Welcome back to my channel. I'm still playing Fallout 4 and yes, I'm still running around in only white underwear. I'm currently at Kingsport Lighthouse and I want to give a shout out to Tim Thompson for suggesting that I build something at this settlement. Just want to check where old Longfellow is because he always gets in the way when I try and build something. So let's go into build mode. Why am I not going into build mode? What's going on? I know I've unlocked the settlement. Let's just go check what's going on. I think this is one of the last settlements that I unlocked. I've unlocked everyone in the Commonwealth. So let's just go into build mode. Just want to see where the borders are. Oh, that's a nice view. It's too bad the beach is outside of the building border. I know that I can build outside of the border with some of the mods, but then again, the settlers sometimes do have problems getting to the stuff that I built because it's outside of the border. But the settlement does have a lot of potential, especially that little pier down below. I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna build first. I think we should get rid of all these barrels full of radiated shit so that people don't get sick when they come to my settlement. And I think I'm gonna leave the slanted pier. Oh, you can scrap the seagulls. I don't know why, but I think I'll just leave them. They add to the aesthetic of the place. So let's check out the... Why can I not just go down from here? Why are there no stairs here? So let's just go down. Let's go check out the space by the boat. There's not a lot of boating space here, but I can boat on top of the boat. Maybe I can boat my little farm that I've always wanted to build on a boat. But then again, I don't want to scrap any of this, so I'll think of something else. So I know it's a bit basic to start with the house, but I mean, where else am I going to start? When people come to my settlement, they need a place to stay. Oh, this will make a nice deck. Maybe I can do a video about turning this into a deck. I mean, what else am I going to show you in the video? Me decorating this house? I mean, we all know how to decorate, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste my time, and I'm not going to waste your time. Let's just grab some of the shit lying around. Take it away, Benny Hill. Before we do anything, I just want to fix that doorway leading up to the porch, or the... What did I say? What am I building? Oh, a deck. A deck for the bougie people that want to sit and drink drinks in the wasteland and stare at the sunset in the radiated sky. I don't know. I found a mod that gives me these textured barn pieces. Don't ask me which one it is. I don't recall the name, but it goes with the house. Definitely goes with the... I think the house is kind of blue. And it makes my shitty doorway look a little less shitty. So now we must just make sure that if NPCs and myself, if we are on the deck, being bougie people, that we don't fall to our deaths. It's only like one story, so I don't think you'll die, but video game logic will probably have me die. And that's why I'm putting down some railings. I have a little bit of a rustic look to it. You know, bougie people love their rustic shit. I don't know why. They probably feel that it adds character to the stuff. But if something has natural rust and they just throw it away, doesn't make sense, but that's bougie people. So what do you normally have on a deck or a porch? A deck. I don't know what the difference between a porch and a deck is, so just bear with me. You'll probably have some seating options, you know, where you can sit and chill and read a magazine. Then you should probably have... Oh, I like these ones. Let's use these ones. I think it goes with the shabby chic couture of the deck. And we have enough space so that I can put down a picnic table, that if we have a little barbecue, that we can sit somewhere and eat our barbecue. I don't know why they call it a barbecue if, like, I see in American movies they just barbecue burger patty, so that's not what a barbecue is. Where I'm from, we actually barbecue meat, not just burger patties. But there's the grill, so fire away and barbecue some burger patties, I guess. I want to add a beach umbrella to the picnic table, so I'm going to use my Quappa glitch tool that I recently discovered. I actually wish that I discovered this sooner, but luckily I found it. It doesn't have any collision like the pillar glitch, so it makes glitching so much easier. There we go. See, that looks nice. I can just imagine bougie people sitting here and enjoying a barbecued burger patty. But it still feels like something is missing. Maybe if I add some potted plants, but not the vanilla plants. They look boring, so I'm gonna check what the Creation Club has got to offer. I think these ones in the crate will look nice. It's shabby chic and will go with the rest of the vibe that I've got going out here. I've always believed that if you add plants, then it just brightens a place. It livens it up a little bit, you know? Especially in the wasteland. The deck looks nice, but it's still missing something. I think seeing that people work during the day and they want to sit and relax at night, they will probably sit outside, you know, having some drinks and eating some burger patties when the sun sets. So I want to add some string lights, but I want to do it more or less the same way like I did at Somerville Place. So I'm just going to add some pillars. Why won't you go in? This pillar is being spiteful, but I've got to work around. So I'm going to use my Quapper tool again. So I'm just going to fast forward through this. You've seen me do this. And the posts are up, and it's time to add the string lights. They can be a bit tricky, especially with depth perception, and you have to first get this one to turn green against the ceiling. Then you can add the string lights, and then I have to make sure I've got the right length. If it's too long, then it's gonna stick through the walls, and I don't think the bougie people living here will enjoy that too much. I think this is the right length. Just wanna get it lined up. Almost. There we go. Shit. Okay, it went through the wall, but shit happens. Especially in the wasteland. And when you're using string lights that you cannot scrap after you've placed them. Or at least I cannot get them to scrap. But there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Let's try and get this side looking the same as the other side. I wonder if it went through the wall. Of course it did. But then again, we'll just pretend it's part of the decor motif. I'm just gonna decorate a bit and I'll see you in a tour. Let's take a tour of the shit I've built. There we go. Isn't that the most beautiful deck you've seen in the wasteland so far? So let's go and take a tour. I even have 2 settlers. One is already working the fields and one is on guard duty. I'll show you the guard post at the end of this video, so stick around. Even though I only did the deck in this video, I'm going to show you the entire build, or the decorated build. As you come in, I didn't know what to do with this area, so I just put down some workbenches and some junk just to fill it up. On second thought, I could have put down a carpet like I did over here in the living area. The makeshift shelves split the living area from the area which I don't have a name for, which only has like a workbench. So let's call it the workbench area, because I think everyone in the wasteland probably has a workbench in their house. And over here we've got a drink fountain, which I forgot to connect to electricity. And the kitchen I left more or less the same. I just added some shelves with some food and obviously a breakfast nook, because I mean, why wouldn't you have a breakfast nook in a nook like that? Counter is very clean because we've got bougie people living here. Just ignore the makeshift shelves that don't look very bougie. So let's go upstairs, and even though it's bougie people living here, they sleep in a barrack style bedroom. Because I mean, there's safety in numbers, and the house is basically in the middle of nowhere, so if someone tries to stab them in the middle of the night, somebody else will hear it and come to their rescue, I guess. And in the bathroom, I didn't change a lot. I left everything as is. I just added a wall to separate it from the barracks, or the bedroom barracks. And adjacent to it is the deck that I showed you while I was building, so I'm not going to give a tour of that. And last but not least, I want to show you my security post. It's on top of the house, so I put down some scaffolding so we can get to it easily, or more easily. Wow, it's a very long scaffolding, but we're almost there. Just a little bit longer. There we go. And I put down a generator here on top just to fill it up a little bit. And the guard post. There's Jeff. He's the guard. He's stationed here. But I didn't want just a guard post up here. I wanted to make it look like somebody was actually living up here. So we have a roof with one of those cloth things on top of it. I don't know what you call it. And this is his living area where Jeff can sit and read a magazine if he wants. He's got a little table with a lantern and a radio where he can radio for backup if something happens. And then this is his bed. Jeff sleeps up here because he eats a lot of beans and farts in his sleep. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And you can also check out some of my other videos on my channel. I work very hard on my builds, and hopefully I give you some inspiration for your builds. Or if you just want to see me run around in the wasteland wearing underwear, you can also watch my videos. You'll see me in my underwear a lot. Not me, the character, the playable character I mean. Anyway, I'll see you next time.